What are some sustainable alternatives to traditional animal feed? Extension Livestock Officer for Carriacou and Petite, Martinique, Acarlijuan Fleary responds.
Okay, yes, the long and short to it is yes. There are other feeding methods that you can use as opposed to the traditional feed, right? And that can be done in one by byproducts or waste that we might consider it to be from grocery stores, supermarkets, the marketing board, right? Things that we as people might deem as not fit to buy. You know, the pineapple is a little too soft, you know, the bananas going black or whatever the case is. It is not good for us, but it can be repurposed, right, for animal feed, right? And also in factories, for example, where they make, where they brew beers, the grains that they use, the grains can then be used as a part of animal feed. Even in distillers, where they use grains as well, and these grains can be used again as animal feed, soya bean hulls, right? So all these are new methods that has been used in feed of animals in livestock. Now there is also insect protein, right? I know a lot of people might not go for it, but it is a source of protein for animals, right? So instead of you having to do acres of corn to get proteins for the animal, you can do insect farming, right? Which takes a lot less space, right? And you can grow crickets, moleworms, soldier flies, and the upside to that is that these organisms, their body has a lot of water, and so you use less water in making this feed, right? You use less land. You don't need a whole set of land to grow crickets. You understand? So these are all new means of making feed for animals. Even the algae, we have the problem where algae or the seaweeds is posing a threat to us. Certain species are nutritious and can be used as feed for animals. And for example, we can stop using the fish meal and start using this algae in aquaponics and so forth. All right? And these are all new methods as opposed to our traditional feeds.